noisemaker.
No, I got it. Your space work is beyond.
That was good, right? Except you don't actually do that with the noisemaker.
Well,
They
no,
do it themselves.
it does it itself.
Right.
It's not. Can you
You don't
imagine
have
if
to,
someone
like,
had
pull
one?
it.
They're like pointing it out to you. They're very excited about the motion that this
Or what if you
noisemaker
have one
makes.
that's broken, so you have to stick your finger in this spiral and like
And
do
roll
it.
it out.
They're like, no, it works. I swear.
They're cheap.
Yeah,
get
get
a new
another one.
I mean,
Just get another
what kind
one.
of
Good call.
nostalgia is there?
Good call.
Hey, you guys. Welcome to Table Talk, that show where we take your topics from Twitter at #TableTalk and on Reddit at r/SourceFed, and we put them in this here bowl, then we pull them out, and we read them to you just like this.
What's
You're
it?
gonna say your name?
I feel like
Oh,
Ross.
right, I should. She said my name. Let's say each other's name. It's a new year. We're starting
He's
things up
Ross
differently.
Everett.
This is Trisha Hirschberger. And Meg, I'm sorry, I did that
Yeah,
very
okay,
wrong.
let's try again. Take two. This
So
is
sorry.
Ross Everett.
This is Meg Turney. Meg?
You got this. You got it.
I need you to introduce me.
Meg.
Get that cute
That
butt
was
right back
Meg
in
Turney.
that chair.
That was all the energy I had too. So
That-
I'm just
that
gonna
was-
take a nap.
And she's spent.
Nappy nap.
Oh,
Happy
come on,
2014.
Christmas mouse, wake up. There we go.
Nappy nap. Ross, the way that you introed that episode, all I can think is love songs on the coast.
Love
Yeah, you
songs
always do that.
on
You're
the
like,
coast.
yeah, guys, it's gonna be good. Hey, what's going on?
Welcome to KCRW. We're going to play all the jams this New Year's Day.
Except for it's not the jams. It's that, like,
The smooth jams.
Ashley is really missing her love.
Oh,
those
yeah.
are-
It's that.
Hi.
It's that part of the radio.
This is Dusty Rhodes bringing you all the love songs in the 2014 year. This one goes out to Trisha from Meg.
Oh, from Meg.
She misses you dearly.
It's called I Still Have Your Panties.
Oh, ooh, girl.
What happened last night?
Wow,
guys?
happy
Oh,
New Year,
We're all
friends.
very curious.
It's gonna
Happy
be a very, and
New
so is Trisha.
Year.
Yeah.
And so is Trisha is the best way to end that.
So let's get into this. Smoshy Mac at Smoshy Mac says favorite video game of the new year. Did they mean last year?
No, they mean like
Of the New Year.
Oh,
Like,
that's
everything coming out.
slated to
South Park
come
Stick
out.
of Truth. It's gonna be awesome
That's
when
gonna
they
be a great
finally
one.
make it.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for it to finally be made.
Watch Dogs.
Yeah, Watch Dogs for
Watch
sure.
Dogs
Watch Dogs.
is going to be a big one.
Mm-hmm.
What's the next Call of Duty coming out?
Call of Duty Super Dog Fun Time.
Super Dog Fun. It's an anime version of Call of Duty,
Super Dog Fun Time.
and you play as little
Amazing.
dogs.
It's actually just Nintendo
Yes.
with new packaging on the front.
yeah,
Yes,
it's exactly what it
yes.
is. That'd be really interesting to see if they could make a Call of Duty with just dogs.
Just dogs.
That'd be cool.
it's that
maybe it'd
old
be like-
PC game Pets.
Oh, with a Z.
So wait,
Yeah.
would the dogs kill each other? Because
Yeah,
that's
oh
what Call
yeah,
of
it's
Duty.
Call
You
of
can
Duty.
release the hounds.
It's
And then
all
they like
released
you
in
call
the
like
hounds.
So
a
wouldn't
dog
it
will
just be
come and
like
eat
Dogfight the video game?
Yeah, Michael Vick's a big proponent.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this.
Do you
game.
remember back when X-Play was extended play? They did a short where they had a dogs with a Z fight club, and they had like DS set up on tables, and they were like throwing money down. It was very funny. I
I'm
loved
sure
it.
it was
I'm
funny.
sure there were a lot of people that got up in arms about that.
Oh, not at all, 'cause it
Cartoons.
was like
Like
cartoon
silly
dogs,
cartoon
and
dogs,
their
not real dogs.
Their Nintendo DSs were facing each other, and they
No,
were throwing.
I'm shocked that no one got upset about that.
No, it was funny.
Yeah, people are very sensitive when it comes to animals.
Well, I mean,
agree
they're
with
Yeah, I know.
I know that better than anybody in
I
the
looked
world.
over at you like you were gonna empathize with that, and you're just like, no, fuck them.
No, I trust me. I understand. I get lots of tweets every day about, oh, Trisha, I like you except for how much you hate dogs, so now I hate you.
Yeah, it's weird that they can't just accept you with
But
all your flaws.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't hate dogs. I just don't want them near me. And I think that as a human being, I have the right to say, please don't put that near me.
That's true. If I said that about children, you would think I hated children.
Well, I
But
agree.
you do sometimes say, please don't put that near
Yeah,
me.
for sure. And then you spend the whole, just as much as I go, Trisha, isn't this a cute dog? You go, look at this baby. You're gonna like this
It's true,
baby.
I do.
She does it.
No.
Look at this when he cries.
You see, I agree
Ruick
with
sends
both
me
of
baby
you
videos
guys
all the time.
on airplanes. I don't think that there's any place for dogs or babies.
Or babies on
airplanes.
airplanes.
I hate traveling with. I never do. I've only done it once, and I'm actually gonna do it in the past. Before
You already did. Tell us what you did.
I flew with Penny home for Christmas, and I predict it's gonna be awful in the past.
You know what they say? Hindsight's 20/20 when looking into it.
Oh yeah. No, I you give it like the little sleepy time meds.
Uh-huh.
The vet gives them sleepy time stuff.
Oh, wait, you drug your puppy on a plane?
The vet will give you like things,
Wow.
like a pill to get them to like calm, because it's like really anxious for them. It's,
I
like,
get
all this
that.
Stuff. So
It's anxious for Steve.
Yes,
Kind of
Steve
way.
takes
Not
a
just
little
Steve and
dogs.
I have
Airplane
the same
cocktail.
thing for the
Yeah.
drink. So,
Oh, that's
yes.
right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about Arizona.
Yeah, we both had
Yeah.
held our hands together. We did a great job.
I used to be really freaked out about airplanes until
getting
I
better.
got into like what I thought was going to be the end.
Nope.
And it just it kind of took away all my fear of all the other plane rides.
Really?
Yeah, because it didn't.
Why was it just super turbulent?
It
Or
was.
what?
It was not only super turbulent. And this is probably my mind making it way worse than it actually was. But in my mind, we were on the plane and we went into a nosedive, and I was like these poor strangers on either side of me. I'm grabbing onto them and oh my god, this is it. And I came to terms with my death. I accepted
Did
God.
your life
No,
flash
it was
before your eyes?
it might have. It was all very quick. And then we kind of righted, and then after that, I was like, well, it's not going to get worse than that. And if it does, I don't know.
I wonder if you
I don't
just hit
think
one of
about
those
it.
air pockets where it kind of just
You,
goes
drop
I think
down.
is what it does.
Little.
Or either that, or we were kind of going into landing, but we needed to come down at a sharper angle than
Oh, I
normal.
see.
Normal. I don't know. I'm not a pilot. I don't know the specifics of it all.
But you do want, if you a lot of, oh man, I know too much about what makes me anxious, but a lot of plane crashes are because that plane will stall, and so it comes down. You actually, if you're in a stall, you want to nosedive to get speed and then go back up.
Yeah.
So it's good if you're in a nosedive, unless one of your engines has exploded or something and it's an
It
uncontrolled.
my
was-
God, Meg.
It wasn't that. It wasn't
But
that.
I grew up, my mom worked for an airline, so I grew up flying. I made fun of people who had anxiety flying. I was like,
Really?
guys, planes
Had you
are
never
so great.
flown before?
No, I flew as a kid, since
all
I was
the time.
a baby, all the time. And then when I was 23, I was on a plane that had no turbulence, and I randomly had a final destination moment where I was like, I should get off this plane. I don't know why. I feel like I should get off the plane. And then I didn't have the balls to get up and get off the plane. So the whole plane ride, I was like, this plane's going down.
Oh, because you knew. You had the
So now
foresight to know
every
that this
plane
plane
ride
was
is that
death.
plane
No,
ride.
now I'm getting better. I was really anxious for about 2 years afterward. After
Wow.
every plane ride, I was like, oh God, super anxious. And now I'm like, all right, I'm getting better.
I feel like I'm getting worse as I get older.
Really?
Because I didn't fly a lot as a kid.
You have
I
more to
didn't-
lose.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't fly a lot as a kid. I think I flew maybe the first time at 13 or 14. And then as I got into college, and actually after college, I started flying more. And then I started getting jobs where I would have to fly to different cities for the jobs. And then I was totally cool with it for a while. And now it's every time I get on a plane, I don't get super anxious I'm going to have a heart attack, but I'm I could probably die today. How do I feel about that?
Is this after 9/11?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All
do you
of
think,
this is
do you
after
think
9/11.
terrorists are going to do it, or you think it's just
No, I
you
think
don't
there's
trust the
going to be
science
an
of it all?
engine stall or something.
Yeah.
You never know.
No, you
so it's
never know.
when they delay the plane for 2 hours because of mechanical difficulties, I'm okay with that. In fact, instead of fixing this one, can you just put me
Bring
on
me
another plane
one.
all
We'll wait
together?
an hour. Bring a new
Please.
one.
And the same way when my friends, if I drop a friend at the airport and they're going to get on a plane, I'm always like, bye, you might die today.
You know
I don't
what?
say that, but that's what happens in my head. As I get older, roller coasters now, every time I get on, I'm this is gonna be fun, but I might die.
Yep.
That's how I felt on Tatsu, by the way. We got on Tatsu at Magic Mountain, and me, Owen, and Trisha were in a row, and we started going up, and I was like, oh, it's gonna be fun. Okay, so scared.
It was
I
really
think
fun.
we made a mistake.
Yeah.
It was real, and
yeah.
it was fun going on it with two newbies.
All I could think was all I could see in that was a news report on SourceFed of Joe being and apparently this
We
train
break the
cracked.
news. They get the other news stations give us the
A
courtesy.
large percentile of our staff died today.
Are you kidding me?
On
when,
Tatsu.
when Tim Russert died, they gave his network the courtesy of breaking the news. All the networks. Are you kidding me? 2 filter breaks that story before we.
Oh,
get to it.
I don't think we're gonna break it. I just think I don't think we're gonna break it. I just think we would report it.
Yeah.
What if we waited
I hope
all day?
to God I don't have to write that one because I'm I gotta make a bit out of this.
Yep,
How do we make this
everything
funny?
you can make a bit.
No bit on the death pieces.
We're cosplaying very sadly.
Oh.
It's just we're cosplaying as the Grim Reaper.
Nope.
Okay, yep. Question time.
Yep.
Is this our first question?
Nope.
Okay.
At
This was our
Lindsay
first one.
K.
Okay,
Burton says,
Oops.
"What's one It's spelled wrong.
Use
It's a
your
typo.
words.
It's a
Use your
typo.
words, Meg.
Hold on. It says what trend or
Yeah.
word. So thanks, Lindsay, for throwing me off. I.e. swag that you think should stop in 2014.
Oh, trend or word that should stop?
Like YOLO, swag, Justin Bieber, One Direction, any of those. That was very good.
It's
Those
so
are
close to
bands,
saying.
not
They're
slang.
trends. They're fads. But
Okay. Oh, that's true. Okay,
There's
trend
one thing
fad.
that I've noticed as I've gotten older because I felt like all the words that we said when we were kids was
Yeah.
those are cool.
Bangarang.
It's so fetch.
Bitchin'.
Never said bangarang.
Bangarang? Really? It was from
Never.
Hook.
Bangarang was from
Rufio?
Hook, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
See, my age was everything from the movie Clueless.
Oh yeah.
Everything
As
from
if.
Clueless
I was a little
was
bit
really
too
cool to
young,
say.
but I wore the plaid skirts. Like Cher was like my fashion icon when I was a kid.
She's a total Monet.
I know. Oh my God. Complete Monet.
Rest in
See, from
peace,
far away,
Brittany
it looks
Murphy.
okay. When you get up, it's just a big floppy
R.I.P.
mess.
Brittany Murphy.
I know.
agree.
She was great in that. Also, you
died.
guys,
Alicia
my
Silverstone?
man crush on Paul Rudd started in that
Oh
movie.
yeah, it did.
I still watch that movie and I'm like, hi, Paul Rudd. And I don't
Oh.
think
yeah.
that in most of his other
Are you
movies.
kidding me?
Like,
Every other movie.
in
Even
that
Our
movie?
Idiot Brother.
What you up to, Paul Rudd?
Every movie. he's
60%
hot
of
in.
the time, he's hot
Did
every
you see
time.
This Is 40?
No.
He was not.
He was great. He had
Really
something on his
hot.
butt. He was checking out his butthole. It was endearing.
Aw,
It was-
I
it
love
was
Paul
great.
Rudd
Ross
a
is
lot.
really attracted to
Honestly,
men checking out their buttholes.
Something about Paul Rudd. I really admire Paul Rudd wholeheartedly. Just like he's just such a fucking likable guy. You
2D,
can't.
3D,
He is
2D,
so
3D,
likable.
40 thing. That's Paul Rudd. That's the only Tim and Eric sketch I like is the one Paul Rudd is in.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
Newtane.
I know what one you're talking about. Thanks to Steve.
I would
Can
like
I
to
get
see.
a Hauarble? Flargenstau? I'm sorry.
Is that part of the
Yes,
bit?
get the
I've
Hauarble.
never been, and I get that some people like them a lot, but
Tim
I've
and
never
Eric.
been.
Never
a
me
Tim and
either.
Eric.
Me
I
either,
know.
and that's the only one I think is worth
And
watching.
you know what's weird because I really adore Steve.
Yeah, I know.
I think Steve
I
is
adore
like a better
Steve.
version
I
of
think
Tim and Eric.
Steve is very funny, but Steve is like, oh, you like Monty Python? You're definitely gonna like Tim and Eric.
No,
I love Monty
Python's
Python,
so much
and
better than Tim and
I-
Eric.
I'm not so much the Tim
So
and
much
Eric.
better than
I
Tim
will
and Eric.
say I am glad that I don't like Tim and Eric because we met which one? Owen, which one did we
Eric?
meet? With the
Oh, you
dark
met
haired
one of them, and he was a jerk.
Tim.
The dark-haired
I've
one?
heard nothing but.
Eric. We met Eric Wareheim, and he was a dick to Steve, and Steve was really nice,
Oh,
and he was
Steve
like,
loves them
"Hi, I'm
so
really sorry,
much."
just can I get?" And he was like, "If you need it." He was a dick, and I'm glad that I've never supported his content.
This
and I
is so
never will.
interesting.
So are we saying Tim and Eric as a trend should stop? And
Yes,
Stop
how
it.
about that? Everything they do.
Their fans are vicious.
No, he was mean.
I know, and
I
I've
was
heard
really
awful stories
mean.
about Tim, the other one as well. My friend had him on his
Oh.
show, and Tim poured an entire water bottle on my friend's laptop computer.
What?
Broke
What?
it. And
You don't mess with somebody's laptop.
oh my god. Oh my goodness.
I'm serious. That's a
I mean, like,
punishable by death.
It's
offense.
also
Why?
just like, why did he? It was doing a bit. Just like comedy bit. Oh, dump on your laptop. They did the bit, and then after the show, like my friend's a comedian. And he was like kind of like being like, okay, like afterwards.
Now
we're
you're gonna
clear
pay for
this
my
up.
laptop?
The guy gets up and leaves.
Oh my god.
So
I would have killed.
Yeah. So as 2014, I'd like to see no more Tim and Eric, and he was
No
mean
more
about.
Well, I
mean
have to say,
bits.
not
No
not
Tim
no
and
more
Eric.
Tim and Eric,
No.
only because they bring
They were
Steve
dicks.
joy. They bring Steve joy.
No way. Not anymore. Not after Eric Wareheim burned him so bad. It's very. Even his girlfriend was like, "You
does
have to be
Steve
nicer
want
to
this
people."
story out there?
Yeah, we've talked about
Oh,
it
okay.
several times.
Yeah.
Because
We
it's-
tweeted about it right after, and he did a Vine where he cried. He was so upset.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, we did a Vine together.
See, I
They
just
made
want
Steve
Stevie
cry.
to be happy.
Can we show a photo of Steve crying just to really drive this point home?
Can I get?
Owen's like,
Welcome to
I'll do
2014.
what I can.
Steve's crying.
Yeah.
and-
Sure, would you like to pick a topic?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. It's gag, bitch. At Gaming All Genres says.
Okay,
Oh.
that's probably what
Yep.
GAG stands for.
Yep. Says, what will be the next big thing on YouTube in 2014?
Ooh, what will be the next big hot trend on? You want us to give
Feet.
you all the insight?
A whole YouTube channel about feet for the feet
Those
They
are
do
people out
very
there.
well in Germany.
Are they? I'm like WikiFeet, the YouTube channel.
Oh.
You have special guest feet on?
Just to let you guys know, if we start that, I'm not writing for it. I
Is there
refuse to
writing
work
for
on
it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Or is it just like special guest Lee Newton and then Lee's feet just move to music?
Well, you have to write that bit. Like you could write for it. You're
No,
already better than I
so
am.
that's that whole video, and then the next video is
It's sock
Ross
puppets, but
Everett's
not on a
feet.
hand. No, you guys don't want that. We've already had Ross Everett's feet.
Ross Everett's feet peeling a banana.
Peeling a banana. It's
my
the
God,
most
I almost
simian thing
threw
I've ever done.
I almost threw.
It was. I didn't realize how dexterous.
I love monkeys.
Dexterous?
I
How
love
dexterous
monkeys, and
my
I did
feet
not
were.
like that dare.
That was bad.
Dexterous.
It was bad. That was something from 2013
So
that I
what
hope
else?
will never happen in 2014.
What else is going to be big on 2014 on YouTube?
Since
Well,
you
I
said
think-
Ross, and now I'm thinking Harry backs the YouTube channel.
Hey,
Aw.
me and Seth Rogen. I was so happy when he came out with that video months ago with him and James Franco recreating Kanye's bad
Bound
video
to.
with Bound to.
Oh,
and Seth Rogen
yes.
has like the back hair like right here on the shoulders, and I was like, man, we both have that. Look at him owning it. I was so proud of him.
He totally
And
owned
he just
it.
like, I get it, like it was for, we both have what I like to call comedy bodies, which is just like our bodies are, they're not like James Franco or like, we're never going to be on an Abercrombie poster, but we will be on a poster as a joke. Like Wheezy Waiter's got a comedy body. They're wonderful.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And we're cuddly. Like we
Comedy
get that
Bodies, the
too.
YouTube channel.
Oh,
Bodies.
I think there would be a lot of female viewers on that.
I want to see
I know a lot of girls
tutorials.
that are into the comedy body.
That's true.
I knew a girl that only exclusively dated comedians, and she called herself a chuckle fucker. And I thought it was hilarious.
That's great.
That's great.
She
That's
only
great.
dated comedians, and I thought it was so funny.
That's great.
I mean, a lot of comedians also only date comedians. I think if you want to date someone funny, you kind of have to sacrifice something, and usually it's the body. You're not going to find like this hilarious guy with washboard
That is
abs.
Well,
not
I think
true.
that's why everyone was like, Dane Cook, Dane Cook.
Yeah.
Because he was like the only
yeah.
comedian out
I
there.
don't think that's true.
But I've noticed this when I
didn't
go to
think
shows and I see like comedians with like nice bodies, like even I as a guy, I'm like looking at them and I'm just like, you motherfucker. Like, what do you think you are?
Charming
Pretty
and
sure.
good
Wait,
looking.
you go to the gym while you work on your bits? No, you sit on the couch like a normal comedian, you dick.
Amazeballs.
Like that stuff. Let's grab one more. Let's go for
Amazeballs.
it.
Oh, is it your turn?
Sure.
That's nice.
I'll
We're
think.
sharing. We're
Look at
sharing
that.
today.
Sharing in 2014. Eli the Jedi says, what New Year's resolution do you always give up on?
Ooh.
Everybody gives up on the gym.
Everybody gives up on the
Everybody gives up
gym.
on the gym.
I always give up, although it's not usually New Year's. Usually for me it's a Lent one, but I try to do the like not swearing at all for a certain period of time, and that never works out.
I have twice I've had the same New Year's resolution 2 years in a row, and I failed both times. I'm going to do it again this year. This is going to happen this
What's
year.
it gonna be?
I want to be able to do the splits by the end of the year.
Okay, this is going to sound very weird. I make.
You're gonna do it too?
Well, no, but I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I'll break away from the writer's room like once a morning, and I'll just throw on
and
my
stretch.
headphones. I stretch.
Yeah,
I go
yeah.
into the green room and I just stretch, and I've been trying to do the splits because when I was a kid, I took karate. I could do front splits and side splits.
Wait. I'll do splits with you guys.
Yeah.
Should we do every morning?
So
We're gonna practice
this is our
splits.
new New Year's resolution.
I don't
that hopefully we'll keep.
wear clothes that are conducive to stretching at this job.
No,
ever.
Your jeans are stretchy.
You could just take off your pants.
Not these. These are not stretchy.
Oh, I thought you meant them Forever 21 jeans.
Well, I mean, it's part of it is being aware and
Yep.
mindful and planning
Alright.
ahead.
Gotta
But
wear
yeah,
some
so
shorts.
I really like that.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're going
Guys,
to
we're gonna do the splits this year.
we're gonna do the splits this year.
I'm very
And
excited.
it's gonna benefit you guys probably a little bit more than it's gonna benefit me because no one's seen a guy doing the splits and been like, oh man.
Well,
Look at
Ross,
that.
Well,
be
I
ready to break some new
I'm
ground.
gonna break some, you know what? There is a
People
first
are
time
gonna
for
see Ross
everything.
Everett doing the splits and go, oh man.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then we
yeah.
found what my poster's going to be. It's me doing the splits.
Oh please.
Oh, sorry, I
please,
just kicked you
okay.
under the table. I'm
Please
starting.
let
I'm
your
stretching.
poster be you doing the splits.
But yeah, I mean, like honestly, if you guys are looking for a very easy resolution to keep, it's stretching every day. I feel
Really,
so good
no, it's
after
good
I
for
do
you.
it.
I've had 3 knee surgeries and a possible
Holy
hip
crap,
surgery
girl.
coming up, and they're like,
How
you
old
should
are you
be-
again?
She's
Yeah, 80.
she has Benjamin Button disease.
Yes, just in my knees and hips.
Yeah.
And they were like, you should be stretching every day because it helps like lengthen your
Wow.
The
IT.
blood flow, it almost like gives you like a glow, like a hum in your body. It's really great. Like,
He's doing ecstasy while he's stretching.
yeah, yeah. By stretching, I mean popping Molly, and then just
I
you
think
guys
if
buy
we
them.
all do it together, you like that?
so cold though.
So soft.
Yeah.
I don't like cold.
Fake leather, it's pretty awesome.
You guys
No,
are the
he's on
best
ecstasy, I get it.
materials.
It's cute when you see people who've never done ecstasy do
You
an
can
ecstasy
tell.
bit.
You
Hey
can
guys,
very tell.
that's it for
Very
Table
much
Talk.
so. Have a good one, you guys. Happy 2014. Keep your New Year's resolution. Stretch with us, will ya?
Yeah, stretch
Yeah.
with us. I saw a dude on the E once. I never did it, but I saw a dude on the E at a concert do this. Ready? Put your hand like this. He did peace and love.
Oh,
And he made
okay.
a heart.
He
love.
did this. He went up to an
And then
unsuspecting person.
He,
and-
yeah, he did this to me. He was doing it to
Oh.
everybody, and then took a bracelet off his wrist and went, and friendship.
Oh.
That's nice.
I kind of thought it was nice, but I was like, this is
I don't know if it's, well, maybe. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out this annotation for Human Peoples. Happy 2014. And what I was going to say to
Yay!
you was
This is Meg Turney.
Meg Turney.
This is Ross Everett.
That's Trisha Hirschberger.
There we go.
We
did it that time. We got it. We
You
called
got
it
it.
back.
At a Skrillex concert once, a guy was like, "This is my dance area, but you can come in."
My friend took ecstasy on New Year's once,
So
and
weird.
he went up to this girl who's super funny, and she's very pretty, but he just goes, I really want to make love to your personality, and then walked away, and she's like, well, fuck.